Hi there, my name is David Gasnick. My student number is 101187910. And today we're going to create a button, animate it, and then have it load a new scene.
So welcome back. So I quickly created the scene, put Kenny here, and Kenny's trapped. We want to get him back home. So let's make a button for him to do that. So right click, UI, button, import. If you haven't imported or you have imported this already, this won't prompt you. And we got this big ass button, but that's okay because it's just an abstraction. It's not really like that. Then we're going to move it 'cause I just want it in the middle of the screen. Wonderful. We need to make a script for it. So create C# script. I'm just going to call it button behavior. Done. Open that up. Okay, and we're just going to delete all of that because we're not going to use any of it. And we are going to use using Unity Engine scene management. Scene management. Thank you. Okay, and then public void on button pressed. Oop. And then scene management or scene manager dot load scene, and then this is where you put the name of the scene. And because I'm dumb and I didn't look at it before, I have to go back. Scenes, sample scene. Okay, I didn't name it anything, it's just the default sample scene, and we're done. Okay, now we're going to go back to our button. I'm going to add this script. Button behavior. This, drag the button to get a reference. Button behavior on button pressed. And so now it should work. Yes, there we go. Kenny got home. All right, now let's play with the button a little bit. And we're going to change it. So, okay, so we have our button. Let's try and animate it a little bit. So let's just change this so it says go home or something. Just to give it a little more context. This is a simple way to add some animation-like qualities to your button. Now it should highlight when I hover my mouse over. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that's working. Let's go back to the button. We want to go to transition. We can do animation. Auto generate animation. I'm going to call it button animation. Call it whatever you want. Okay. So it's made this object, this button animation object. You double click on it, it opens up this thing that looks like a behavior tree. So to add an animation, I'm just going to do the most simple thing because I don't have a lot of time. So double click on this, splits this open. You want to click on this function, click on what object we're working with. We're going to add a property. Let's just do a simple color change. Open this up. I don't know. Let's just put some arbitrary values there. Okay. That's great. Let's add another one. Let's do a simple rect transform. I'm just going to scale it quickly. Let's add a scale of 2 on everything, just to make it easy. And you press this record button, and if I haven't made any mistakes, when I go back to the scene and play it, it should animate. And there we are. We have a very simple button animation, and Kenny gets to go back home. So that's the end of this week's exercise. I'll be back next week.
I worked for